Good morning. This video is intended to be or to represent the formative assessment growth video that is due on December 9th. The first thing I've learned in this as a principal resident is that I need thought partners in order to help me make decisions that I do not have to look back on. At Rochelle, I deal with a lot of discipline and discipline issues. Students who skip school, skip class, fight, are disrespectful to their teachers and to the learning environment. And in order to make decisions that are on a case-by-case basis, I have to have discussions with the administrative team to see if I'm looking at things correctly. So that's one of the most challenging things as far as my resident and my position at this point. I understand that principalship is extremely difficult, and it's one where you will literally have sleepless nights if you don't make decisions well. So to get into the things that I still need to work on as far as my PLDP, strategic leadership, I feel like I am still developing. It's nothing I feel like I'm proficient in at this point. It's because this is an area where the vision and mission of the school had already been created, and I'm just trying to fit in. And not necessarily the vision has been created, but it was given to us. Excuse me. So in strategic leadership, I still think I am developing. In instructional leadership, I feel like I am proficient. I do lead discussions about standards and standards-based instruction during our PLC times and during our PLC meetings. I've given teachers multiple resources on things to use, especially when it relates to literacy, because that is my background. And coming from elementary, the literacy need in middle school is still great, and teachers need support in this area. So instructional leadership, I feel like maybe proficient. Cultural leadership, I feel like I'm proficient as well. I understand the role that I play in making the environment a positive place, and so I feel that I'm proficient in this area. One thing that I have done this year is create a Secret Santa information sheet, and so that was my task. I'm in charge of handling our Secret Santa for the week of December 11th, and we'll have a Christmas party on December 19th, and I'm responsible for collecting the information, sending out the emails, ensuring that our staff comes together to try to support one another and celebrate this occasion. In human resource leadership, I feel like I am developing, maybe proficient. I do ensure that there is a professional learner community. I can only do my best to ensure that. I know we have, beginning of the year, the administrative team sat down and decided that on Wednesdays, bi-weekly, on Wednesdays, that we will have PLC meetings, grade level PLC meetings. Sometimes, especially this last week, teachers were not prepared for our PLC meetings. And therefore, instead of discussing data and digging into it and finding best practices and best strategies, we were having a powwow with the administrator was having a powwow with the teachers about ensuring that they bring their data so that we can look at it. So I just try my best to make sure I'm there and that I'm a resource for them, and that when I go to and through their classrooms during walkthroughs and things like that, that I provide them feedback. Managerial leadership, I feel like I'm slightly proficient. I do work with making sure that there are systems in place and that the systems are being followed to the best of my ability. Again, I am a principal resident, and so I just have to follow in the footsteps of the administrator that I am under. External development leadership, I'm developing in that area. I do attend games and after-school activities, workshops, and things like that that are geared towards my school. But then again, I don't make any decisions about it. I don't design it or design a structure. I just attend and try to engage as much as possible. And Standard 7, the micro-political leadership, I'm definitely developing under. this is a standard that I don't quite understand, and I'm hoping to have more of a understanding with this as we matriculate through the program. All right, thank you very much.